A Magna couple was formally charged with allegedly abusing the woman's 3 children for years.
At least 100 children have been killed or injured every day in Gaza.
Indigenous doctors and medical students say huge barriers are preventing Aboriginal people from...
The Philippine Statistics Authority's recent data shows child labor cases in the country soared to over 935,000 in 2021 from nearly 597,000 in 2020.
How loud must a child cry before the world finally listens?
Every day, millions of children wake up not to opportunities, but to survival. No clean water, no safe home, and no access to education. To the world leaders seated in power, we are not here to impress you with fancy words. We are here to remind you of the children who cannot speak in rooms like yours. They live in the margins, in forgotten villages, overcrowded cities, and conflict zones where childhoods fades too fast. Now this message is our promise to stand with them and our plea for you to do the same. The world doesn't need more speeches. It needs compassion backed by action. And it begins by choosing to care, not tomorrow, but today.
naitwa Françoise miaka 12 tunasomba michanga عشان لأنه مفيش حدا عنا مش كويس هنا نعيش بحرام. أتمنى لهم إنه تصير هدنة ونرجع عدورنا وننام.
Today, I want to shed light on the unheard voices of marginalized children. These are the children who live in the shadows of poverty, conflict, neglect, and discrimination. They are denied basic rights like education, healthcare, and safety, not because of who they are, but because of where they were born or what they were born into. While we talk about equal opportunities, millions of children are forced to work instead of learning, to beg instead of play, and to survive instead of dream. Their realities are shaped by systems that fail them.
Around the world, millions of children live in poverty without food, education, or even a safe place to sleep. These children are often ignored, not because they don't matter, but because people choose not to see them.
But these children are not helpless. They are resilient, strong, and full of potential. What they need is not pity, but justice. It is our collective responsibility to amplify their voices, fight for their rights, and help build a world where every child, no matter their background, has a fair chance to thrive.
We should keep in mind that they are not invisible, that they are children with dreams, with talents, and hearts full of hope. A child begging on the street could have been a doctor. A child working instead of studying could have been a teacher. To our world leaders, we ask you to act, make them a priority. Create policies that protect children, support programs that lift them up, listen not just to those in power, but to those who have no voice. Because if we truly care about our future, we must start by caring for the children who are being left behind.
To all war leaders listening to this, future sits in small classrooms, work on MB Road, and sleep in homes with leaking roof. The cries of marginalized children may not echo in your halls of power, but they are real, and they are waiting for justice, waiting for kindness, and waiting for someone to believe in them. But with your help, we can change the world. Let us work together where every child is seen, heard, and given a chance to dream.
In the end, marginalized children deserve more than just education. They deserve safety, care, and equal opportunities. When we stand for them, we build a brighter, more compassionate world for all.